For all the latest from the world of motoring, hit that subscribe button and stay connected. When it comes to nostalgia, there is no other brand other than Royal Enfield that really pulls on the right strings. There is always a story to tell, and the Trials 350 is no different. The original Bullet Trials 350 was launched in 1948 and soon after, over the next 15 years, won the international 6-day trial competition 13 times with their star rider Johnny Britton. It was in fact the first production motorcycle to use a swing arm. The Bullet Trials 350 that we have now is the reincarnation of this machine and an ode to the incredibly talented rider. It of course receives updates that make it more well suited for its millennial role. At the core, the Bullet Trials 350 is the same as the Royal Enfield 350 lineup, but there are changes that make it quite purpose-built. For starters, it's pretty much a single rider machine by design. The upswept exhaust and the lack of rear foot pegs reinforce that point. The handlebar is now higher and comes with braces to make it sturdy. The mudguards are now shorter at both ends and the frame is an eye-catching red. The engine on the Bullet Trials 350 is the one that we have been used to for the past many years. This single-cylinder 346cc carbureted engine produces 28 Nm of torque at 4000 rpm and 19.8 bhp of power at 5250 rpm. We already know what this engine can do, and in the Trials avatar it is not hugely different. On the road, comfortable cruising is around the 70 to 80 mark, but off the road is where things are interesting. You have an almost carefree feeling throwing this machine around, and even though it weighs 187 kgs, you still can have a lot of fun. What you will miss though is some more low and grunt to kick that rear wheel out and power out in style sideways. For the most part, it is enough though, and you can get busy riding and experimenting without having to worry about the bike spitting you out. Refinement levels are at the typical Royal Enfield standards and efficiency was around the 35 kmpl mark. The high and wide handlebars reinforced with the braces definitely make life on the rider's seat better. You have good control on the machine. This allows you to move around the bike easily, immensely helpful in navigating the trails this bike is meant for with ease. The Trials 350 has decent road manners too, but the button tires of course do not keep up if you're pushing it. This one is purely meant to explore. The brakes do a decent job at both ends and are backed up by a dual-channel ABS system. Although for a purpose-built bike like this, we really wish it was switchable, especially for the rear, if not the whole system. At the end of the day, the story and the nostalgia behind the Royal Enfield Bullet Trials 350 is surely one that needs to be told. The bike itself though fulfills a very specific requirement. It almost certainly is going to be a second bike. And for those that do move in this direction, we think would actually have more fun on the 500. What do you think about the Trials 350? Do let us know in a comment below.